Hi, and welcome to this empowering Vinyasa flow practice. We will be moving at a steady pace, focusing on building a strong body and connecting with the power within. Don't be fooled by the slow start or the steady rhythm throughout. This flow will challenge your presence, your resilience, or even your impatience. We will explore moments of stillness and strength, revisit crow pose a few times, and ground ourselves deeply along the way. All you need is your mat. Let's slowly flow through this powerful Vinyasa practice together. Hey, let's start from the back. So lie on your back. You can hug the knees into your chest, rock and roll a little. Just to release the lower back. Maybe a couple of circles with your knees, the opposite directions to release the hips. And the other way around. Let's do a quick twist. You can bring your hips a few centimeters over to your right. Drop the knees over to your left. Open your right arm to the side. And take a couple of inhales and exhales here. And then already changed it to the other side. Hips over to your left. Knees over to your right. Open the left arm to the side. Really allow the shoulders to drop down. Come back to the center. Hug the knees in one more time to realign your hips. And then let's start to work on the core right away. So extend your legs pointing up to the ceiling. Extend your fingers pointing up to the ceiling. You have an imaginary block here. If you have a block, of course, you can grab your block here. Set it like horizontal between your hands. But imaginary block will do as well. Let's flex the feet. Flex the ankles. Really kicking the heels up, flexing the toes down towards your face. And now, press the lower back down and just reach your fingers up to the ceiling. Try not to swing your fingers away from you or behind your head, just reaching up so you lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Release down. Same thing with your legs. Try not to swing your legs closer to you, just pressing the lower back down and lifting the hips off the floor. Lower down. Keep going. Now head and shoulders, reaching fingers, imaginary block towards the ceiling. And lower down. Now lifting the hips. And lower down. That is not a lot. Keep going. Head and shoulders. And lower. Hips just a centimeter or two. And lower. Head and shoulders. And lower. This especially is for your deep, deep core, not swinging, just pressing the lower back down. Couple more, head and shoulders. And lower, hips up. And lower, one more round. Lower, hips up. Lower. Now, let's do both at the same time. Really pressing the sacrum down. Lift your head and shoulders. Lift your hips. Both ends lifting. And lower down. Again, try not to swing. Just reaching up. And lower down. 3 more. A little hold. Reach up. And lower. Reach. And lower. Last one. lower. Nice. You should feel the heat, the inner heat. Nice warming up from inside out. Now, like preparation for your crow, flex your fingers towards your face. So really kicking the heels of your hands up. Fingers, wrist, flexed. And then try to bring your knees to your armpits. Really lifting the hips off the floor. Really like you want to squeeze the knees into your armpits, like pressing in. Then lower the feet down to your bridge pose. Set up and lift your hips up. Squeeze the glutes and lower down. Same thing, your crow pose, just upside down. Really lifting the knees up, squeezing the knees in, pressing in with the knees. And lower the feet down. Now lift your hips up. And lower. Keep going like this, really squeezing the knees in, lifting the hips, pressing the back down, and lower the feet. Lift, and here you can really squeeze your glutes this time to activate back side of your legs too. Again, knees into your armpits or right outside so you can press in. And lower. Lift your hips. Lower down. Let's do one more. Knees in, really squeeze. Hold here for a second. Try to lift your hips up a little higher, really pressing the middle back down. And lower. Now bring your feet just a tiny bit closer and lift your hips up. Now try to press the back of your shoulders down. Keep the arms extended. Wrist, fingers flexed. See if you can shift the body weight onto your left and maybe extend the right heel up. Finding your balance. Lower the right leg down. Ground your right foot. Try to press the back of your shoulders down and see if you can kick your left heel up. Trying to find your balance here. Lower the left foot down. One more time. Right heel extending up. Now lower the right leg down. And lift up. Keep it flexed. Lower. And lift. 3 more. And lift. And 2. And lift. Arms really active. 1 last. Lift. Lower down. And same with the left. Extend the heel up. Keep the hips lifted. Square. Lower. And lift. Try to get the body weight even on the back of your shoulders. 3 more. And lift. Arms active. 2. And lift. Last 1. Lift. Lower down. Maybe open your feet a little, hip distance apart, and then roll down. Vertebra by vertebra. Shake your hands. Maybe rotate your wrist one direction and the other. Hug the knees in and start to rock and roll back and forth slowly. Massaging your spine and finding your way up to seated. Nice. Now cross your ankles and come to sit on your heels. Knees can be about hip distance apart. Bring the hands together to your heart center and inhale, stand on your knees. Extend your fingers pointing up to the ceiling. Push your hips forward a little, lengthen your hip flexors. Inhale here. Exhale, twist cactus over to your right. Keep the hips really square. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus, twist over to your left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hands together to your heart center. Sit down again. Again, inhale, stand on your knees. Exhale, cactus, twist over to your right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, over to your left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, sit down, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, twist. Now inhale, just extend your fingers out. Exhale, return, right fingers forward. Inhale, up to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus over to your left. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, return. Inhale, up to the ceiling. Again, exhale, cactus over to your right. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Now inhale, lean back. Straight line. Exhale, up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus to the left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Inhale, lean back, straight line, thigh stretch. Exhale, up. And inhale, fingers up. Let's go one more round like this. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, return. Inhale, fingers up. Exhale, cactus to your left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, inhale up to the ceiling. And this time bend your elbows. Start to sit back, but not all the way. So you bring your shoulders forward, fingers, hips reaching back. So you have a little gap between your heels and your hips. Spine is straight, shoulders open. You can turn your palms facing down, thumbs pointing out. Really outer rotate your shoulders. Now from the side, bring your fingers forward. Find your imaginary block, tuck the tailbone under and really round your spine. Now again, extend your spine, widen your sit bones, open your heart. Fingers back. Exhale, reach sideways forward. Find your imaginary block. Tuck the tailbone under, round. Inhale, extend your spine. Open your heart. Widen your sit bones. Exhale, tailbone under. So you stay parallel with the floor. Just round, reach. And inhale. Just open, fingers back, widen your sit bones. Couple more. Exhale, around, hug your ribs in, find your imaginary block. And inhale, lengthen, broaden. One more exhale. Inhale, beautiful. And release your hands down, tuck your toes under and lift your knees off the floor. Walk your feet forward a little. Feet are hip distance apart. Take a ragdoll for a moment just to release. You can grab your opposite elbows, swing your body side to side. Shake your head, yes or no. Just releasing your neck. And now bring the back of your hands, your wrists to your calves, really high up, and start to bend your knees. Your heels can lift off the floor, just giving a little massage to your wrist. You can bounce here a little, or move the body weight right and left. Just releasing tension on the wrist. A little massage, side to side, side to side. Nice. Start to press the heels down, lift your hips up, fingers release down, and then bring your knees down one more time. Keep the toes tucked under. Sit the hips down to your heels. Take a moment here to open the big toe flexor. Just make sure the weight is a little bit more on the big toe mount, second toe mount, so the heels are not opening to the side too much. Just a moment here. Couple of inhales and exhales. Keep the body weight back. Really release the hips down to your heels. Then interlace the fingers behind you. Press the heels of your hands together and extend your elbows. Still hug your ribs in gently and see if you can start to walk your knees back, and can you find your balance to bring the body weight back so your knees lift off the floor. Nice, slowly start to press your heels down and start to make your way up to standing. Again, slowly lower down, straight line, and then release the knees down. Let's go one more. Walk the knees back. Can you find your balance? Slowly bringing yourself up to standing. Lower down with the same control. Release the knees down and then release your arms sideways up. Exhale, hands together to your heart center and then release down. And now let's find Malasana. Take a moment here so you can open your feet a little wider. Toes slightly pointing out. You can bring the body weight a little side to side. You can press the knees open with the help of your elbows. Lengthen the lower back, open your heart. And now, try to bring the back of your right hand to your lower back. So the right hand goes between your thigh and your ribs. Try to set it onto your lower back and get the elbow inside. So we have slight inner rotation on the right shoulder. And then use your left hand to push the left knee open and in, open and in. Just to warm up the hips. Little mobilization here. And the other shoulder is getting a little stretch. Wrist as well. Nice. And let's change this. You can cactus the right arm to the side first, open a little, and then the other way around. So the left fingers goes between and try to set the back of your hand to your lower back, elbow on the inside. Find this inner rotation, bring the body weight slightly more onto your left, and then use your right hand to open the knee and bring it in, open, in. Just to mobilize. Warm up. Nice. Release. Cactus the left arm to the side. Open a little. And then bring the hands down. Wait until your hands. Step your feet back into your first down dog and walk it out. Walk your heels. Open the back of your legs. Any movement might feel yummy and good here right now. Nice. Start to find a stillness. So let's roll through a couple of vinyasas. Roll the body weight forward to a high plank. If you feel like, release the knees down, chin down, chest down for the first round or throughout the whole practice. Slide down to your baby cobra. Cobra, maybe up dog. And exhale, lift your hips up to your down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, create length. And exhale, ground yourself. Inhale, roll the body weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, roll the body weight forward. Exhale, hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. And look forward. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Lower the hips down. Hug the right knee into your right shoulder, right hip back, left thigh bone forward. Open your chest. Soften your left knee, push from your left toe, step the left foot forward, outside your left hand, and then really bend your knees. Try to keep the shoulders inside your knees. Try to bring the spine parallel to the floor. You can keep the hands closer to your chest first, and then see if you can start to extend your fingers forward. You really want to find your imaginary block here. Try to get the ribs between your thighs. Hug in with your knees. Widen your sit bones. Lengthen the back of your neck. And slowly come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, send your arms up to the ceiling. And exhale, fold forward at your hips. Relax the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time, flatten the hands down and step your right foot far back. Hug the left knee into your left shoulder, left hip back, right thigh bone forward, lower the hips, open your chest. Nothing else changes here. Really flatten the hands down. Just step your left foot back. Body weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now step your left foot forward outside your left hand. Hug the knee in, square your hips, open your chest. Soften your right knee, press from your right toes, step the right foot outside your right hand. Keep the knees bent, try to get the shoulders inside again, and then start to extend your fingers forward like you have imaginary block once again between your hands. Really try to get the body parallel to the floor. Try to get the ribs between your thighs. Hug in with your knees. Widen your sit bones. Lengthen the lower back. Lengthen the back of your head. And through the length, extend your knees. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands together to your heart center. Inhale, send your arms up over your head sideways. And exhale, fold forward at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. And then bend your knees, step your left foot far back. Hug the right knee in, square your hips, open your chest. Nothing else changes here. Press the hands down and just step your right foot back. Shift the body weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Once again, step your right foot forward outside your right hand. Lower the hips, hug the right knee into your right shoulder, and just reach your left fingers forward. Lower body remains really still and square. Reach your left fingers all the way up to the ceiling. Look over your fingers. Try not to open your left hip. Hug the right knee in, left thigh bone forward. Really use your inner thighs and your core. Look down. Soften your left knee, and can you step your left foot forward? Wider stance. Still left fingers reaching up. Now chains. Left hand down. Right fingers reaching up. Shift the body weight onto your left hand, left foot, and can you step the right foot far back? Same here. Hugging the left knee into your left shoulder, right thigh bone forward. Square, and then look over your right fingers. Beautiful. And now when you step the left foot back, can you at the same time lower the right hand down? Nice. Shift the body weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot outside your left hand. Lower the hips. Find this connection, knee to your shoulder, shoulder to your knee. Hug the left knee in and reach your right fingers forward. Lower body remains really square. Start to open your right fingers all the way up to the ceiling. Look over your fingers if you got the balance, but lower body remains really, really square. You can look down, soften your right knee, press from your right toes to step the right foot forward, wider stance. About mat distance apart, I would say. Nice. Now change your hand, right hand down. Left fingers reaching up, knees bent. Tricky one. Keep the body weight on the right and step your left foot far back. Hug the right knee into your right shoulder, square the lower body, and maybe turn your head to look up. Now when we step the right foot back, can you lower the left hand down at the same time? Nice. Shift the body weight forward and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Soften the knees. Step your feet forward. Half a lift. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Bring your toes together, heels together, and bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit the hips low enough, and then extend your fingers, pointing up to the ceiling. Tuck the tailbone under the chest, gently heel. Here, squeeze the inner thighs together, squeeze the sit bones together, and then try to bring your biceps by your ears. Flex your fingers again. Fingers flexing back. Kicking the heels of your hands up to the ceiling, hugging the ribs in. Sit down a little deeper, a little deeper, a little deeper. Nice. Try to bring the arms a little further back. Sit down a little more. Now extend your fingers, palms facing in, and start to lift your heels high up. Try to glue your ankles together and really slowly come all the way down. Keep the heels lifted. Start to open your knees and just walk your fingers forward. Aiming to get the forehead a little closer to your mat. Allow the knees open. And then start to walk your hands back under your shoulders. Lift your hips up a little. And let's find a crow pose. We had some good preparation for that. So hands are shoulder distance apart. Bring the knees to your upper arms. Really squeeze the knees in. Shift the body weight forward. Maybe lifting one foot, maybe the other. And hold your crow. Look somewhere in front of you on the floor. Try to round the upper back. You always use your fingers. Your fingers are your brakes here. You can either step back or jump back. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring your toes together, heels together. And inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. Knee into your nose. Shift the body weight forward and step the right foot between your hands. Come up to your high lunge. Same squareness here. You can always soften the back knee. Try to square your hips first and then start to lengthen. Lengthen your sides, the space between your ribs, the lowest ribs and your hips. Fingers pointing up to the ceiling. Sit down a little lower. Now can you lift your right heel off the floor? Keep the weight a little bit more on the big toe mount. Nice. And press the right heel down. Extend your right knee. And bend. Again, heel up. Push the heel forward. And lower. Extend your knee. And bend. Again, lift the heel. And lower. Extend. And bend. Let's try one. Lift the heel up and start to extend your right knee. Finding your balance. Bend it again. And then lower the heel down. Nice. Now lower the hands down inside your right foot. And then let's see the same here. Inner thighs really active. Hug the right knee into right shoulder, left thigh bone forward, right hip back. Extend your left fingers forward, biceps by your ear. Extend your right fingers forward, find your imaginary block. Try to get your ribs between or inside your right thigh, really squeezing belly button up into your spine and through the length come all the way up. Beautiful, let's do one more. Just interlace the fingers behind your back. Open your heart. Strong legs. Strong foundation. And sideways, release the arms up to the ceiling, all the way down to the floor. Step your right foot back and flow through your vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. Lengthening to lift. Knee into your nose. Step the foot between your hands. And slowly find your way up to your crescent lunge, high lunge. Once again, you can soften your back knee first to really level your hips. Lengthen your side bodies, then extend again. Fingers pointing up to the ceiling. Now see if you can lift the left heel off the floor. Keep the weight a little bit more on the big toe mount. And lower. Extend your knee. And bend. Lift the heel up. Hips stay low. And lower. Extend. And bend. Again, heel up. And lower. Extend. And bend. And then the tricky one, heel up. See if you can start to extend your left knee. Bend. There we are. And lower down. Really nice. Release the hands down inside your left foot. And again, find this squareness, really hugging the knee in, left hip back, right thigh bone forward, inner thighs active. Right fingers reaching forward, bicep by your ear, palm facing in. Left fingers reaching forward, your imaginary block. Then you lower your ribs a little, get your ribs inside your left thigh. Try to find your squareness. Keep reaching forward, lengthening your spine. And through the length, make your way all the way up. Hips stay low. Crescent lunge. Interlace the fingers behind you the opposite way. That doesn't feel so natural. And just open your heart. Just extending the fist diagonally down. Release, arms sideways up. All the way down to the floor. And step your left foot back. Flow through your vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Soften your knees, look forward. Step your feet forward. Half a lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms overhead. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Let's find Utkatasana chair pose once again. Bend your knees. This time hands together to your heart center because we gonna twist. Sit down a little deeper. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Squeeze the sit bones together. Lift from your navel. Let's go over to the right first. Get the left elbow on the outside the right thigh. And try to lift your belly of your thighs first. Sit down a little deeper. Can you be more upright diagonal? Try to get the thumbs to the center of your chest to twist a little more. Really lengthen your spine. Lower the hips. Open your heart. And then maybe go a little bit deeper. Right hand onto your right thigh. And make space to get the left shoulder more over. Maybe left hand down. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling or over your head, turning the pinky in. Lengthen the neck. And you always have the option to play with side crow here. So you can start to lower the right hand down as well. And maybe just use one elbow. Shift the body weight onto your left elbow. Hug the elbows in And see if you can lift your feet off the floor. Lower the chest a little. Same idea than in your crow. Use your core, hug the elbows in. Nice, find your way back into your twisted chair. And let's find a chair. Lengthen your fingers up to the ceiling and release down. Open your feet, hip distance apart. Let's find the big toe. Stretch here. So use your peace fingers to grab your big toes. Or we are not stretching the big toes, but we are pulling from the big toes to lengthen the spine down. So you can start to bend your elbows to the side. Really use this grip. Bend your elbows to the side, shoulders away from the ears. Bring the body weight a little more forward, really pressing the big toes down when you pull up with your fingers. Pull your spine down. It is a pull to find that length. Shifting the body weight a little more onto your toes. Release. Other side, toe heel. Your heels together, toes together. Bend your knees to your Utkatasana chair. Hands together to your heart center. Sit down a little lower first. Again, squeeze your sit bones together. Lift from your navel. Right elbow outside your left thigh. And then stay more upright first. You can lower your hips and try to get the thumbs to the center of your chest, making more space between your belly and your thighs. Lower the hips, be more upright diagonal. Try to broaden your collarbones, lengthen your spine, twist a little deeper from your waist. And then maybe use your left hand to push the knees so you get a little bit more, or your thighs to the side, you get a little bit more space. Right hand down, maybe left fingers reaching up, or maybe over your head. Turn the pinky in. Always neck long and free. Side crow option here. You can flatten the left hand down as well. Start to shift the body weight onto your hands. Bend your elbows and see, maybe just using one knee. Start to lift your feet off. There is always the option. Use both elbows. One knee, one elbow. Nice, slowly. Find your way back into your twisted chair first to level your knees. And then to your chair. Lengthen and release all the way down. Open your feet. Hip distance apart. Maybe take a gorilla this time. To stretch your wrist, you can slide the fingers underneath your feet so your toes come all the way up to your wrist. Soften your knees a little and then start to extend the top of your head down. Same thing, bend your elbows to the side. Try to bring the body weight a little more onto your toes. You can even wiggle your toes to give your wrist a little massage. Shoulders away from the ears. Yeah, release. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step your feet back. Go through your Vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Maybe walk your knees. Shift your hips a little side to side. Always option to release the knees down. Take a couple of soft cat cows or even a child's pose to connect to the breath. Anything feels good and right now. Nice. Start to find your way back into your down dog. And inhale. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between your hands and bring your body upright to your crescent lunge once again. Let's find a twist. Start to open your body over to your right fingers reaching back, left fingers reaching forward. Lower body really square. Again, twisting happening from your thoracic spine, chest, waist. Now start to lower the right fingers down, left fingers up. Soften your left knee, press from your left toes. So you come up standing, knee in front of you, 90 degree, and you twist over to your left. So we keep going like this. Now you start to lower the left fingers down, right fingers up. Step your left toes far back. Arms keep going, so in the end, you again twist over to your right. Left fingers up, right fingers down. Press from your left toes. Bring the body upright, knee in front of you. Keep going. Twist over to your left. Right fingers up, left fingers down. So the fingers, arms keep circling the same way. Now we twist again over to the right. Fingers, arms circling the same way. Bend your left knee, push. And we twist over to the left. One more. Step your left toes far back. Twist over to your right. Arms keep going. Press from your left toes. Upright. Nice. And one last step back. Find the twist in your high lunge. And then release the left hand down. Right fingers reaching up. Start to turn your right toes to the side. Come to the outer edge of your left foot. Side plank variation. Reach your right fingers overhead. Lift your hips up a little higher. Lower the right hand down by your side. Step the right foot behind you for the wild thing. Stay on the ball of your right foot. Once again, reach your fingers over your head. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Lower the right hand down by your side. Lower the hips a little. Step the right foot up and over. Once again to your side plank variation. And reach the fingers over your head. Lift your hips and your chest. Lower the hand down. Arm down, hips down a little. Step the foot behind you, wild thing. Again, reach the fingers over your head. Lower. Step the right foot up and over. Vasisthasana variation. Reach the fingers over your head. Lift your hips up. Lower down. One more. Step the toes behind you. Flip dog. Wild thing. Reach over. Lower hips a little. Step the right foot up and over. And lift your hips, your chest. Beautiful. Start to turn back where we started from to your twisted high lunge. Beautiful. Bring the body upright. Keep the twist. Now can you bring the hands together to your heart center and find the twist here. Left elbow on the outside, your right thigh. Try to bring the thumbs to the center of your chest. You can keep the focus point on the floor because we're gonna step the left foot forward. So soften your knees a little and step your left foot forward, keeping the twist. So you are back in your twisted chair pose. I'm gonna turn a little bit sideways for the next one. So here, let's find the same side crow, now using both elbows. So you can lower first the left hand down, right hand down, and when you go to your side crow, also use the right elbow here. So you have support from your both elbows, and then really slowly, carefully bringing the right cheek down, maybe, and then maybe start to extend your left toes up. Little funky variation here. Lower the left knee down. Slowly find your way back into your twisted chair. And then we release. I turn facing you, so you can step back and flow through your vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Just the variation to play around if you feel like it. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling. 3-legged dog. Step the foot between your hands and find your way up to Crescent lunge, high lunge. And then we find the twist here. reaching. Left fingers back, right fingers forward, twisting over to the left. And we start the same circles with arms. Right fingers up, left fingers down. Soften your right knee, push from your right toes. Come up to standing, knee in front of you, 90 degree. And now you twist over to the right, if you get the balance. Right fingers down, left fingers up. Step back, find your high lunge and keep twisting over to your left. Again, arms circling the same way. Press from your right toes, find your way up to standing. Flex your ankle, it usually helps you with the balance. Again, soften your knees when you take a step back. And keep circling, twisting over to your left. Press from your right toes, body upright. Twist over to the right. And softly step back. Twist over to your left. I think we have one more to go. If it's an extra, that's always okay. Find your way up to standing and twist. Hui. Soften, step back. And one last twist over to the left. Broaden your collarbones, find the space. And then release the right hand down, left fingers reaching up. Start to turn your left toes out, come to the outer edge of your right foot and extend your left fingers over your head. Vasisthasana variation, lift your hips up. Lower the left arm by your side, step the left foot behind you. For the wild thing, stay on the ball of your left foot, lift your hips, your chest, reach the fingers over your head. Lower the arm, lower the hips a little, step the foot in front of you, and reach over your head, lift Vasisthasana variation. Lower the arm, step the foot behind you, wild thing, lift your hips, lift your chest. Lower down a little. Step up and over to your Vasisthasana. And again, reach overhead when you lift. Lower down. Step behind you. One last flip dog, wild thing. Hips, chest up. Strong right shoulder. Lower a little. Step the left foot up and over. One more time. Stand over your head. And then start to find your way back into your twisted high lunge. Bring the body up right. And then bring the hands together to your heart center. So we can find the twist here, right? Elbow outside your left thigh. Try to lift the heart up. Like I said, you can keep the focus point on the floor for this one. We transition right away forward. So soften your right knee and step your right foot forward. Twisted chair pose. Level your knees. Right knee back. I'm gonna turn again slightly more facing you guys. And then take a little bit deeper twist. Maybe flatten the right hand down. Left fingers reaching up. And then you can find the side plank, a side crow here. So flatten your hands down. And this time you can use both elbows. So also using the left elbow, lifting the feet off the floor. And really slowly lowering the left cheek down. And then maybe extending your right knee up or the right leg up. Bend again. Find your way back into your twisted chair. Now I'm set quite okay on my mat. And here, find your chair pose. And release. Relax the neck. Inhale, half a lift, and exhale, step your feet back, flow through your vinyasa. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Battle your heels. Move your hips side to side. And slowly lower all the way down onto your belly. Let's go right over left. Start to cross your arms underneath your chest. Really walk the fingers far out. You can turn your palms facing out. You can use the balls of your feet here to push the body weight forward. And then just allow your chin release over your upper arms. You can always set something under your forehead. Settle in. Take a couple of deep inhales, exhales. Send it between your shoulder blades. Anywhere you need the breath, I give you a little silence here. Just enjoy the stretch. Slowly start to release. Take your time. Slide the elbows out to the side, arms down by your side. Turn your head to either direction. Release the cheek, ear down. And take a couple of inhales and exhales here. Allow the shoulders to round in. Now let's set the other side. Now it's the left over the right. Again, take your time to settle in. Reach out, maybe palms facing up, maybe push the body weight forward. Set something under your forehead or just allow the chin work as a little weight over your upper arms. Relax the lower body and I give you your silence. Enjoy the stretch. Keep the breath going and flowing. Slowly start to release. Again, take your time to slide the elbows out to the side, arms down by your side. Turn your head to the other direction. Release the ear cheek down. Allow the shoulders to soften, round in and down. Take a couple of inhales, exhales, the lower belly. Let it move. Bring the hands on your shoulders and press yourself through your all fours up. Right, you can walk the knees forward, cross your ankles and settle into your final Savasana where I'm gonna leave you today. So you can take your time in the final Savasana. Any twist feels nice, add it on and then settle into your final Savasana. Take at least a couple of minutes if you got the time to receive the beautiful benefits of your practice. I say thank you for practicing with me, sharing the beautiful art of yoga. Mind, body, soul practices. Take care and hopefully see you soon. Namaste.